Aquarius, welcome to your next 3 month Summer of Love general reading. This is your girl, Mermaid Scales Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here. This is a general love reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising Venus, and or any other strong placement for the sign of Aquarius. This is a general reading, so please keep that in mind. Only take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't for someone who really needs to hear this message. Hi, cross watchers, you're very welcome here if you're interested in an Aquarius. Who wouldn't be? I'd like to remind Aquarius and cross watchers that energy is fluid, and this simply means you may feel like I'm describing a certain situation in the reading where you feel the roles are flipped or reversed, and that's completely okay. You're more than welcome to use your own discretion to flip those roles if that resonates with your specific situation the best. So basically, Aquarius, I'm going to do the next 3 months, aka the summer, but I know I have some followers, subscribers that live in the Southern Hemisphere, so honestly, just basically the next 3 months, or even whenever you find this, it could be a timeless reading. But if you clicked onto this, I hope there are messages for you here. I do feel there are messages, so I'm excited to see what love holds for you very, very soon. So let's go ahead and get this reading started. I'm first going to use my sound bowl to clear set the energy and do a mini meditation with you guys, but if you just want to jump right on into the card pull to see what the cards have to say, check out the pinned comment below with all the timestamps. For those of you here with me now, thank you so much for joining me. It really does help me connect to your energy by doing this. So I'm going to ask everyone to take a deep breath in. I'm going to ring the sound bowl 3 times, and during that time, I just want you to open up your energy to ask the questions you may have in regards to your love life this summer, the next 3 months, and we'll see what Spirit has to say. So let's go ahead and take that deep breath in. And tune into the energy of Aquarius. Wow. Well, Aquarius, what I saw was like a finger pointing, and it looked like you. Like, I'm choosing Aquarius. This is the one I want. This is the one I'm going after. Or Aquarius, you're setting your sights on someone and you are going to be determined to get it. I mean, I know Aquarians, through hell or high water, once you decide something, it will be done regardless of the time it takes, how long it takes. Man, you guys are one of the like most consistent energies. But yeah, so I feel like someone's choosing something here, deciding on being with you or wanting you, wanting a connection with you, a romance with you, a relationship with you. Let's see how deep that kind of goes. And then I saw denim short cutoffs, like Daisy Dukes almost, that someone was wearing the last time you saw them or recently, and it made them obsessed. Like, I don't know if someone has a nice ass or nice thighs, you know, muscular toned thighs, but it was like, damn, they look good in those shorts. And so I wonder if maybe even that's a picture someone posted wearing that, maybe with like a bathing suit. I don't know, but there's someone who's selecting, choosing, and going for someone else here. I'm really excited to see what that's all about, Aquarius. So let's get into the cards. I'm seeing a name that ends with an A, like Sasha, Kiara, Luca. First, middle, last initial can mean something to someone, does not have to be the case. Oh, I'm all over the place, Aquarius. Let's go ahead and see what this is all about for you guys. I'm definitely feeling a single Aquarian energy, but I wonder if this is going to be for long. I don't know. I feel like someone going on multiple dates, but once they kind of tune into that one, it's on. Like, I saw a light switch go on. Let your friends help you. Okay, so it says ask for and accept support from others. So I am kind of feeling this could be multiple things. For some of you, this is like you guys are meeting through a friend invite, through friends. You guys like started off as friends in the same friend group. I definitely feel like you could have met at a friend's party, or a friend wanted to set you guys up. The other groups of you, I kind of feel like this is you or them or both of you already talking about each other to your friends, like excited about them, showing the pictures off, saying, look at this is, I'm really into them, I really like them, and kind of hyping each other up in that sense. And I do kind of feel like your friends are like having a lot of opinions about it, or kind of like either rooting you on, or there's one friend in particular that wants you to be careful, Aquarius. I don't know why I'm feeling that. Maybe because you know, they think you've been played before, or they just have general concern over your well-being. I almost feel like, you know, little sister vibes almost with this, but it could also be little brother. It doesn't have to be that specific, but, you know, kind of like maybe someone wants to take care of you, watch you, make sure you're okay, that type of protective energy around you. Tell me more about this energy for Aquarius. But most of you, yeah, I feel like it's bragging. Hey, look what Aquarius. I can't, like, aren't they cute? They're fun. I love being around them, telling their family members, their friends, their coworkers. I'm hearing startup. Someone could work at like a startup, a tech startup. Or that could be a metaphor that this is starting. Something starting here. Tell me more about this connection for Aquarius. Soulmate. Your soulmate loves, accepts, and respects you unconditionally. Guys, this could be your soulmate here. And maybe that's why the attraction was so instant. Maybe that's already why there's so many good feelings around this, is because there's a significance of how well you clicked, how well you guys have come to, like, I feel like you guys have had a lot of similarities, like the way you grew up, or the cultures you're from, or like, you know, experiences that you've had that are so similar, interests that you have that are so similar. It's like you guys just mesh so well from that first conversation. Like you guys haven't stopped talking to one another, have been consistently texting, have been consistently, you know, hitting each other up to hang out. And yeah, I think it's really hitting off. And you guys, I think this is potential soulmate energy here. Definitely. And that could be someone that you see with for a long time. Someone who feels like they know you, get you, understand you. I'm even seeing like they did something really cute and quirky, a little embarrassing in front of you. Like, I don't know, like tripped, or kind of like, I don't know, something along those lines that was like kind of cute, like very cute energy here that they kind of feel that you exude, or that you think they exude in some sort of way. I'm even seeing someone call the other person like cutie. Tell me more about this energy. Oh my goodness, that's a lot. That's a lot. But just yeah. I mean, I'm going to redraw these, but we have curiosity, spiritual connection, farewells, and heart fogs. So yeah, I think this is definitely going to a place where the past can be left behind. I feel like Aquarius, maybe when I felt that like be careful energy, maybe you've dealt with like players, playettes before, people who were non-committal, non-consistent, left you hanging, where that can finally be an end of a chapter, that you found someone that is like kind of the opposite. And maybe it felt new to you for that, like, because maybe you like the confidence that those playettes exude, but seeing that you could have that with someone that doesn't have to be an a-hole at the same time is kind of nice. But let's get one card, please, for Aquarius. Maybe two, but not five. Okay, so then we have shallow with elusive. Okay, so superficiality, boredom, blank. Interesting. So I wonder with this shallow energy, you know what I'm seeing with let your friends help you, soulmate, and shallow here. Okay, and we'll get the tarot, but straight up, I gotta say that I think you're making someone a lot more deeper than what they were before. Like, I bet like their friends have known that they've been single for so long, that they were never going to change. But I think through connecting with you, Aquarius, you are getting them to go deeper than what they've allowed themselves to go before. And they may be very good looking. Like I'm almost feeling model energy, or like they've said, or you've heard that, oh, you could model, be a model, or they quite literally model. And they may have gotten caught up in that world of superficiality and kind of, you know, looking for a specific someone physically. But I think, Aquarius, like you have it all inside and out. And that's something they haven't come by, or something that they haven't, you know, explored, especially with that superficiality that they had before of looking for a certain type. They were kind of only crossing off the physical. expectations, but now that they've kind of connected with someone so much deeper, it's like their friends are really pleased, because I feel like their friends didn't like the people they dated before, maybe because they were boring, they were superficial, they were kind of blank, kind of like a trophy person more than actually someone you can hang out with. But Aquarius, like their friends are seeing you as a person that they can kick it with, that they can hang out with, that they would love to be around. So this is a big change for someone here, whether you are kind of prone to that superficiality or someone else was. I almost feel Taurus energy. Someone could have Taurus rising or Taurus moon, or you could be dealing with a Taurus. Let's go ahead and get into the tarot here. Tell me more about this energy. The Star card, dead center, Aquarius energy. You could possibly be dealing with another Aquarius or someone with strong Aquarius in the chart. Wow, this was divinely guided. There was a spark here, a light here that both of you had kind of been drawn ever since. And especially, I think they're very smitten with you, Aquarius. I think you're always on their mind, that they're always talking about you. And again, more so than just like, oh, this is the new person I'm dating like they had before. This is like, whoa, I'm really into this person. I really like them. There's something about them. That's the thing that, and you're really standing out from all their exes or the people that they tried to introduce to their friends before, family members before. Like you are some upgrade, level up. Definitely. Someone likes to have balayage highlights or ombre hair or wigs. Tell me more. Okay. Ace of Fire. Yeah. They may have like at first noticed you because they were sexually attracted to you. They liked your physical looks, definitely. That's why they hit you up or reached out to you. But yeah, that fire is turning into something more everlasting than just a quick fling. Maybe you guys recently hooked up, or last weekend you hooked up and it was fire. Okay. Okay. So bottom of the deck, we have the Strength card. Sorry, guys, I do have to censor these for YouTube community guidelines. Leo energy. So yeah, I do feel the first thing you notice about this person was their confidence, their swagger. They were charmers. They do kind of like to have good looks and keep up those good looks. But, you know, I think a part of that is also a sense of what they felt like they had to put out to the world to impress people. Where maybe, you know, you're someone that, yeah, let's be real, in romantic situations, you like to be physically attracted to someone, but you're also looking for something so much more. And I think you saw through this person right from the get-go. But I think you also saw the potential of this person. Like, they wanted to play some sort of role, some sort of thing of like, you know, this is me. They may work out quite a bit. I'm seeing someone that likes to lift weights, go to the gym. Maybe even you met at the gym, or they're like into health, fitness as a career. But, you know, there is something that they're trying to protect out of that. And I think with people who are very good looking, they were kind of raised with thinking that all you had to do was just be good looking and you'll find a catch. And I don't think they ever explored that deepness with other people the way that they want to with you, Aquarius, or they're very curious about. But they're impressed also if you are coming off with the Strength card that, you know, maybe you kind of had some sort of boundary or expectation. Like, you know, I'm not going to sleep with you on the first date, or we're going to, you know, get to really know each other at first, where people would have thrown themselves at them because they're so good looking. You kind of provided a challenge to them that they were intrigued by, they were interested in. I do feel like this person is usually the one being chased, but since meeting you, they've been in the role of chaser, and they kind of like it. They kind of like being the hunter here. So at the dead center of this, we have the Star card, Aquarius energy. Yeah, there's something special about you. They feel that way. This is not what they're usually, you know. I wonder too, like if someone in the dating scene these days has noticed like a lot of people are a lot more surface level, like things don't really go deeper, because especially with like online dating and social media, it's like people are usually talking like 5 other people and things kind of fizz out a bit. It never really goes anywhere. Or, you know, Aquarius too, like you have a unique beauty to you. I wonder if this person was really, you know, would always swipe on people that kind of looked the same. Not to judge anyone that you know, has cosmetic surgery, because I understand, do what you will, it's your body. But even like some that will have like the same fillers or the same lip injections or the same, you know, this, like you're something that represents a lot more of a unique beauty, eye-catching beauty that doesn't look like everyone else. That's something that they first noticed about you, or even handsomeness, right? But yeah, I think that they're already feeling like there's something more to this, that there's something that you have that can go deeper, that can make them kind of grow a bit. And I think that their family members and friends are seeing this growth through you, Aquarius. Like they're talking more about, you know, subject matters that aren't just about themselves or their achievements or whatever, but more so about like, you know, spirituality or politics or literature or something that's like kind of making them go a bit deeper than they would before. Wow. Maybe the first time you met them, someone was wearing blue, or someone could be wearing blue right now. I'm also seeing very blue eyes that someone could have. What's crossing this is the Ace of Wands. Fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Yeah, I think they were not really prepared to think of anything so serious before meeting you. I think they were kind of just having fun, exploring, playing the fields. They're definitely very sexually motivated. They definitely do kind of at first talk to people just because they want to have some sexual venture excitement. But I think this is still something that they are comfortable with presenting, you know, the sexy, flirty, charming, let's get in bed type of energy here that I think you're challenging them to grow out of. I get it, we're sexually attracted to each other, duh, but let's explore more about each other. And also some of you guys, yeah, I feel like a first hookup or a recent hookup that you've had that they really enjoyed, okay? Like it was what you guys did, how you did it, it worked, it got them going, it left that fire in them and you ignited a passion in them. But I think it's because you're so unique and so different from the rest of what they've dealt with before that it's inspired them to be hungrier, to want more. What's crowning this? Queen of Cups. Cancer energy. Some of you could have like Cancer rising or Cancer moon. But yeah, I feel like this is where you are kind of showing them that being open and talking about things that are a lot deeper than just, you know, how we feel for each other in a sexual way is kind of making them see how much better they feel about being around you, being with you. I'm seeing a pool. Maybe someone has a pool, is like tanning by the pool a lot lately, especially for those in the northern hemisphere. Maybe, you know, you guys went to like a water park, or someone could live by a water park. But anyway, Queen of Cups energy. I feel like they're starting to tap into their feelings. I think that they're starting to care and they're starting to be mesmerized by you, Aquarius. Through the experiences that they've had with you thus far has been a lot more impactful, profound than the people that they've dealt with. And I do feel like you like to go into deep conversations. And there's something that they never really were interested in before until they met you. And I feel like you guys have recently, whether it was through that one hookup or after pillow talk or whatever, it was like you brought up a conversation that has sat within them and has seated within their subconscious and has gotten them open to care a bit, to be a little bit more emotionally involved than they have ever been before. What's rooting this is the Eight of Swords. Gemini energy. It's challenging them, Aquarius, internally here. That they have like, you know, going through a little bit of a identity crisis. And I wouldn't say it's anything of not knowing who they are, right? But like, wow, this was not how I thought it was going to go. I thought Aquarius and I were just going to have a good time. I would still live out my single life. I'd still be, you know, open, playing the field. But now I'm kind of like stuck with all these feelings and stuck with all these realizations that maybe there is more that I want. And for the last few years, few months, or since the last breakup from someone serious, I've been, you know, trying to get as much out of life because to me, that fed my ego, that fed my pride, knowing so many people wanted me, that, you know, I had the ability to kind of flirt, woo anyone that I kind of wanted. But it's different with you, Aquarius. And I think maybe where at this time with someone else, they would have been over, done with, there's something lingering about you. So they're going through a lot of thoughts right now. They're going through a lot of different, you know, possibilities of why they're feeling certain things. And they're in a mental cage right now, I feel, over this situation with you. I kind of want to go deeper here, though, and see what they're holding themselves back from, or what they don't want to see. I feel like they're afraid to see that they care and have feelings for you. I really do. Because again, they wanted to keep things no strings attached. That was their comfort zone. But meeting you has brought them out of that comfort zone. Definitely. Okay. The moon. Yeah. Pisces energy, Cancer energy. Tell me more. Ooh. Okay. And then the High Priestess in reverse. Whoa, that's significant. Bottom of the deck, the Hermit. So they've been single for a long time, and they had their identity over being the single, non-committed, you know, whatever, right? Virgo energy here. But there's something about meeting you that has brought a deeper understanding, or like awakening to them about what it is they really wanted, but they're afraid of feeling that for whatever reason. I don't know. Whether they don't want to get hurt, whether they had been hurt, whatever, right? They kind of, you know, thought that they were going to live this life without having one specific person that they had to dedicate themselves to, that they could be alone, make their own choices, and maintain their independence. But that all changed when they met you. I'm like tasting really hot tea that someone may be drinking right now, but I'm also seeing like a cleanse that someone may be going through. But anyway, the High Priestess and the Moon. Why did I say this was significant? High Priestess represents our higher selves. It represents, you know, the mystical energy, the universal communications, our intuition. And I feel that they're getting strong intuitive hits about you, Aquarius. But instead of taking that in a form or a vibration of something positive, like the feelings that are starting to like surface about you, they're afraid of them. And they're kind of twisting them into something that could be potentially dangerous, could be potentially bad. So they're not truly open to the messages that are coming from the universe about you, whether that's through their own feelings, their own gut feelings that surface, or through, you know, the recognition that they care. It's freaking them out, Aquarius. So with the Moon card, then they kind of want to see things in the dark that are not really there. It's more comfortable for them to be in this place of worrying than actually caring. Isn't that weird? I don't know how to describe this. Like, they'd rather be left with unknowing than know for sure, and it to be a risk for them to go out of a comfort zone that would end up hurting their feelings or making them feel rejected. So this is why they're kind of maybe acting a little bit weirder than usual. Maybe that's why they've been trying to be distant. They're going internally a lot through the feelings that are starting to surmount about you. And it's becoming overwhelming for them. That's what you don't see, Aquarius. And I even get that someone has been having dreams about you, or that you've had dreams about this person. And it's kind of like they never thought about someone this much as they have with you. And I think it is supposed to be divinely directed to them, but they are not fully open to that yet. In the recent past, we have the Knight of Pentacles. Virgo energy, someone that has been slow, but, you know, will still hang out every weekend, will still kind of want to see you come over. With Knight of Pentacles energy, especially with shallow, and I said this with Scorpio's reading. So if you're dealing with a Scorpio, or if you have strong Scorpio in your chart, I suggest check out the Scorpio reading to see if there's messages for you there. They're very picky, very selective. And, you know, they, how do I say this without sounding, ugh. They have a certain caliber that they hold themselves to in wanting to talk to people that you met. So yeah, it's like when I saw in the mini meditation that finger pointing, like they're choosing to dedicate more than what they would with anyone else to you. I think they have decided that recently, but it's not a huge proclamation. It's not a huge jump forward, but it's like in their own minds and their own security, they have decided that there's something about you that they want to pursue, that they want to invest in, that has intrigued them more than anyone else has before. And I even feel like someone's loaned you money or has given you a gift, and it doesn't have to be jewelry or something expensive, but like even something that they thought that you would like when they saw you. Like I'm seeing a keychain or a gift card or something like that for a few of you. Well, all right, Aquarius, to see what's the likely outcome of this. What else do you need to know about this person's energy? What advice can I give you? So if you are really feeling this person, to what I suggest in doing or knowing about so you can head in that right path. We're going to go ahead and take this to Vimeo for the extended reading. I'm going to overturn this card here to show you the likely outcome, pull some more tarot oracle cards to dive deeper into this. So guys, if you felt this message really was for you, I promise there'll be more messages in the extended reading. So if you'd like to join me for the extended reading, open up the description box and you'll find the link to Vimeo, which will take you to the extended reading. But if this is where you depart, Aquarius, I really hope that this reading resonated with you. I hope it gave you the clarity, insight, healing, and guidance in regards to what's unfolding, happening with this specific person that you needed to be aware of and know about. And if it has, please let me know. Drop a comment below, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe. I love you, Aquarius, very much, and I'll see you next time. Take care, Aquarius.